Hello YouTube, it's Mirak here. Today is March 26th and earlier today the Hearthstone team revealed some cards today. And here they are. And they revealed 10 of them. Alright, let's get started. The first card revealed is Houndmaster Shaw. It's a Hunter Legendary, 4 mana, 3 attack, and 6 health. Your other minions have Rush. So as a reminder, Rush gives minions charge, but those specific minions can't hit the face. So that's a big downside. If you have a board full of minions and they have Rush, they can't go face, which is a big downside. I would think, especially if you are specifically a hunter, it's kind of bad. It's kind of in between. I mean, you can clear the board with your minions. By that point, you can't go face, which is really important for the hunter to go face. Because, okay, you clear the board and you still have minions surviving, you want to hit face. But with this card on the board, you can't do it. So we'll see how this card works out. A neutral card, 5 mana, 4 attack and 5 health. Rotten Apple Bomb. Taunt, Death Rattle, restore 4 health to your hero. What immediately comes to my mind is Priest, where they can have all the things that generate health provide damage instead. So instead of Death Rattle restore 4 health to my hero, well, it's not necessarily a good thing right now because this 4 health goes to my hero rather than anywhere else. So it can't work in that situation. So another thing where this can work out really well is in Arena. This can be a decent card in Arena. Say you trade something off, you get 4 health restored to your hero, and your opponent has to deal with this if they don't silence it. Which, would the opponent want to silence this, or they would want to silence something stronger? The upside of silencing this is the guy you are facing that has this card can't restore health anymore, which in Arena, health is very important. But otherwise, from Arena, like in Constructed, Wild, or a Standard, this can be okay. But we really don't really know what class this will be good in. So time will tell. A Druid spell costs 2 mana, Witchwood Apple. It's a common card. Add 3 2/2 treants to your hand. I don't like this, that the treants go to your hand. I mean, why would you want to fill your hand with these things? I really don't know how good this card will be. In a vacuum, it can be okay, but you don't want them to go into your hand. It would be stronger if they get summoned, which for 2 mana, adding 3 2/2s to your hand, which I'm assuming they will also cost 2 mana, I don't like it. It's going to be really hard for this to work efficiently, but there might be other cards that will support this, which there will be one other card that might be able to support this that I will talk about next. which will be Whispering Woods. Another druid spell costs 4 mana, yet it's epic. Summon a 1/1 wisp for each card in your hand. This works okay with the previous card, but I wouldn't want 3 2/2s and a board full of wisps for druid. Maybe in wild with some shenanigans to buff those things, but it's kind of weird. I don't like it. We'll see how good this is. A paladin spell costs 2 mana called Rebuke. It's a common card. Enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. And what immediately comes to my mind is Lotheb, which was released when the adventure of Naxxramas was available. So reprinting this as a 2 mana spell under Paladin is quite interesting. I mean, why would you choose Paladin and not, say, Priest or Rogue or even Warlock for that matter? I mean, there might be other Paladin or even neutral cards that might work with this, that might synergize with this. So we'll see. Right now, since you can have 2 copies of this in your deck, it's quite strong in the current metagame. Is the Warlock legendary Glinda Troll skin. 6 mana, 3 attack, and 7 health. Minions in your hand have Echo. As a reminder, Echo enables you to play cards as much as your mana allows you to. So I briefly went over this in my previous video, which I will link down below, just to remind you. This can really work well with Summoning Portal. So you play 2 Summoning Portals, you can play minions for free, over and over and over. I mean, those minions would essentially be 0 mana. So you can summon 5 of those minions. What those minions are, I'm not really sure yet. I mean, maybe some elemental shenanigans Firefly can play them 5 times, but I don't know if that's gonna be appropriate for Warlock. Another card, the Librarian, the Kobold Librarian, the 2 attack and 1 health, which draw a card and deal 2 damage to you. So there's that card. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how powerful this is. I mean, right now in the current metagame, it's not as strong. A Priest spell, 3 mana, an epic, Vivid Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it with 1 health remaining. It does not set the minion to 1 health. It makes that minion have 1 health remaining, which you can do some Cleric Circle of Healing combos, which can draw a lot of cards. But what other cards would you want to do with this? The Radiant Elemental makes spells cheaper. So what other minions would work with this? I'm not really sure. So yeah, I like this card. It might make things like doing different combos. Now I think this is one of the more interesting cards ever printed in the history of Hearthstone. It's a neutral card, epic, 3 mana, Nightmare Amalgam. 3 attack, and 4 health. This is an elemental, mech, demon, murloc, dragon, beast, pirate, and totem. So this has card that has the most synergies. It's a beast where you can put this in a hunter deck. Elemental, you can put in priest, shaman, or even mage. A mech, which there really hasn't been any mech synergies except for in wild. So I don't even know if there'll be any mech synergies in this expansion. Which there might. So you can put this in warlock, get some demon synergies in paladin, or shaman for the murloc synergy. Dragon, you can put it in a priest deck or what other card usually runs dragons. And that's about it. Dragons are the most powerful in priest. Warrior is a pirate, totem and shaman. This will be quite fun to mess around with. And that's good they made it neutral. I think it would be kind of awkward to have this in only one class. How good this card is in the current meta might be okay. It might be better in wild because of the mech tagline. This will require some good experimentation. Now the shaman, 1 mana common, 0 attack and 1 health. It's a beast since it is a frog and has the same stats as a hex frog. What's frog being a beast? Makes sense. This witch's apprentice. It has taunt, battle cry, add a random shaman spell to your hand. Shaman spells are quite cheap. I mean, most of them are. There's Volcano, there's the Spellstone. It's a taunt as well. I like it for a fun card. Now, how competitive this card can be, I'm not really sure. It's definitely a fun card. Alright, the biggest attraction right now, the card we've been all curious about, is Hagatha the Witch, which was teased in the video, I believe the first video, revealing the first cards release of this expansion. And Ben Bird was screaming, "This is way too OP! This OP! We can't print this card." Then it has been confirmed this is the only hero card in the Witchwood expansion, which is nice to have it in Shaman. And witches are usually like a shaman kind of a creature. Now, Battle Cry, deal 3 damage to all minions. To all minions, including yours, which balances it out. And the hero power you get, Bewitch. It's a passive hero power, which I believe there has been only one other passive hero power in Standard, which is Valera and their hero power. So this one in particular, passive hero power, after you play a minion, add a random shaman spell to your hand. This can be quite interesting. I like this card. I mean, you would want to play the apprentice as soon as you play this. So you get 2 random spells. Yeah, I like this card. Let's see if there will be other cards that will support this. I mean, if you have Apple Bomb out on turn 7, you play this, the Apple Bomb might die. It might die and restore 4 health to you. So there's that synergy. And there's 8 mana, so it has to be in the even archetype. We'll see how this works out. So for now, in the current meta, if this was released, this would be quite fun. How competitive would be? Yeah, it can be competitive. Yeah, is the board clear? A moderate board clear, mind you. And I would really like to say thank you for watching another one of my videos. Look forward to more cards being released, and I will try to do these videos on the same day the revealed cards get revealed and shown to us in some way. So from now on, I think I will be doing a reveal card stream every Friday. So look forward to that. Alright, have a good one. Just as a reminder, I do stream on twitch.tv. Information will be provided below. And I do stream 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you go watch me through there, or you can watch my other YouTube videos. And, alright, see you in my next video, or I will see you in my stream. Goodbye now.